This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
He'll look to throw.
Out to the right near to Wilson.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
What things you're hoping for when you run drag routes? You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
C'è gente qua da me.
Now Balaj busts through the tackle, and now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along, so they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Ne ha atterrati 2 con un colpo.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Fallo cadere, sparagli sotto la cosa. Fallo cadere. Tirami su. No, vabbè, ammazzatelo.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make
Ma non avevi
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay.
No, ma è incredibile, per lei ne ho uccisi, ne ho atterrati 2 col pompa verde con un colpo. Sono stupito. Ma non me ne sono accorto che ve ne siete andati col coso. Lo sai, una volta che sono dentro io non immagino che prendete l'aereo e ve ne andate.
Jones on 1st and 10, looking left side, and he's got a man. It's low, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. This is Hunt. Got some real estate inside the 30, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18. That good for 22 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one down to the 10. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
È senza soldi per ora, Danilo.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Now Jones operating from the gun. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. In for the score. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point attempt to come here. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Insomma, più che altro direi tu di non entrare.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up a throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nutella o crema?
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11.
Yeah, fai sui gusti.
All right, here we go. 319. 319. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Over, 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 over.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit.
Now back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what?
Ecco Gazzero.
Confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
E ne puoi prendere due.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
Ragazzi, io pure ho una boccettona grande da dare.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Infatti ve la dovete venire a prendere però.
Non tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big
No, in
assist
realtà
to the
potrei lasciare i palloncini, vabbè, a posto
Special teams
però.
went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Green 39.
Lasciate un po' di boccettino medi tutti cazzo, no, vi dovete venire a prendere.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second
Dove
and
sta arrivando la 6?
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
This is Hunt. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a
Dentro ci sono un po' di
game, considering the
boccettine,
points
facciamo
they just had
boccettone.
against them.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Foxborough after this. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3
più o meno
thus
verso gli
far.
alberi.
This is 3rd and 4.
Cioè, dico vieni verso di me e ci sono degli alberi e guarda verso gli altri.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw.
No, peccato, era bellissima l'idea.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Aspetta,
So
salve,
possession
che
goes
sono
over here
con
on the punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. So now here come the Dolphins. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're
Aspetta,
playing to
vedi dove
make sure
chiude, c'è la
the
montagna
opponent
della
doesn't see the
vittoria.
field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up
Vedi
5
che
or
chiude
6
qua.
first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Perfetto.
They'll try and start this drive
Metello,
in the
montagna
air.
della vittoria,
He'll buy
uguale.
some time right. And he
Però,
can't get
vedo.
rid of it. He's
Ah, proprio
taken
alla montagna
down.
sono,
The
alla
center
montagna.
Riddick able to drop
Sì, sì, ma è
it for a
aspetta.
loss of a couple.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a
No.
stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a
Anche
sack.
che spara.
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Guarda Carletto, guarda che se ci inculiamo quelli della montagna è vittoria sicura, io te lo dico.
Now a shotgun snap
Se
is
inculiamo quelli là è vittoria.
Watson has it right side. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The reception
Ah, io
good
posso
for
dare un
7.
succo intanto.
It's third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things
Aspetta, no,
very
prima vi do un
difficult.
succo,
But when
quindi
you're
per
running a
permettere
drag
una cosa
route,
qua.
something short,
Fabiola.
shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Qua, il succo, giro vuole.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB.
Carlo, piglialo tu, Carlo.
All right, here we go.
Succo.
Green 39. Green 39.
Allora, se ci vengono a ammazzare ora, ci eviterà. Che cazzo
Out of the
fate?
gun. Shelling through the defense. And he will get the first
non
down
lo
as he's up to the
potete
20-yard line.
Riprendiamolo, vediamo quanto potete dire.
Moves the chains. First down now, but that
Prendi
clock
sto cazzo di succo,
56.
now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
A mare stiamo andando. Carletto vuole andare un po' fuori.
Detroit. Detroit.
Vabbè, Carletto vedi che moriamo, io te lo dico, perché non si può andare all'infinito.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Secondo me se la vinciamo. Se prendiamo quella montagna vinciamo. Dobbiamo mantenere le tradizioni. Vai, spara a quella costruzione, spara.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum.
Allora, Medikit tieni Medikit, dove sei?
That'll give them an advantage to
No,
move the
Medikit
ball
te
downfield.
l'ha
Let's
tutto.
find out what they have dialed up.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Jones on first down. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down.
And that's
Sto
the
cercando
second
di
sack of the
recuperare
game,
altre
but
cose
this
utili.
player
Qua ci sono altre
disruptive
boccette.
in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it.
Sì,
He's a
non
big-time guy you
tantissimo,
have to block.
però posso dare una 50. Così ne ho 140, tu quante ne hai?
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Off play action. Jones. Now he'll throw
Ah, cazzo, ma siamo fuori, vabbè.
Vedi che intercetto dei miei coglioni.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Oh, sure.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Ma quella è una tassa, quella è una tassa. Mica, metti che c'è un trucco.
Here's Balazs. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Scusa, dove sono ancora 10? Dove sono gli altri?
They'll stay on the ground. Balazs again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red
Eccoli,
zone
allora,
at the
est,
20-yard
sud-est
line.
136,
5 yards is the pickup
120.
there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on
dove
our
c'è una
backs and let's go
costruzione
get the
là,
first
c'è un
down.
albero,
They
una
love being
costruzione.
physical.
E anche a sud-est 150.
Detroit.
Ci sono 3, aspetta. Cazzo, perché?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's
Cazzo,
Grant.
ti sticcano
It's a
i
10-yard
coglioni.
gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
Siete
How
voi che
about the
avete
people to
cecchinato?
block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Io sono col silenziato.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Comunque, uno si stanno spostando alla pappa esterna. Sono più a nord-est ora. Cioè, sul bordo, il bordo stanno andando.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good and agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he learned to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal.
Era che la sei
Now
tu
they'll
io.
run it on the toss. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Comunque una volta che avevamo sparato a uno dovevamo... infatti.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
No, 4 poi.
They'll try and pick it up with Scarborough.
Cazzo,
And not
cazzo.
only will he not get in, he's
Sì,
gonna
quella
lose
parte
yardage.
devo
They
prendere.
stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Patriots get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And an alley to run. And he's into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. 10. A big play there for New England. 86 yards. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, Jones. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jones operating from the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. As his guys are in for 6. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll start with a give here to Balazs. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And that one results in 35 yards.
Sì, giocando solo è più facile comunque, considera. Se non incontri.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Più del gioco, forse ne ha più
12
del
more
gioco.
yards there and another 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 1st down, Drake. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They're going to look to throw.
Maria, Maria.
Had it, the big D
Che ci
lineman
faceva lui là?
nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll drop to throw.
Maria di nuovo.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. High throw, and he makes the catch. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. Back-to-back good plays. Have
Yeah,
him on the move on 1st down.
Set. Blue 90. Blue
Oltre non era quello dei Leoni, bellissimo.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Leopard! Leopard!
Back now in Foxborough. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
Jones now off the bootleg. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 319! 319!
They run with Hunt.
Comunque
It's a
sto
pickup
running
of
back
4, and it'll
non
bring
è
up 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Watch him now, Barney!
They'll run again with Hunt. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Go, run.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Hunt. A great effort.
Non mi piace il touchdown per
And it helps
niente.
him pick up.
Infatti io vado di squadra. Già l'ho preso. No, ma ce n'era più di uno, mi sa. Questo sì, tranquillo. Vero, non c'era l'unico. Infatti mi sembrava c'è questo qui. Minchia, qua c'è uno. Io mi sto scannando con alcuno, aiuto. Aspetta. Dove sei? Sto scappando come un... Uno l'ha atterrato, uno l'avevo atterrato. Ah, qua. Erano qui i bastardi. Che sono andati? Eccoli.
They come out here in the eye.
Cazzo. Niente, qua colpa mia. No, sono 3, 4, niente.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
No, ma ragazzi, ma poi sono nervosito pure che questo pad non va più. Quindi devo comprare il pad. Questo è quello che ho preso, ti ricordi? Forse è quello che ho preso da te, Adriano. No, tu mi hai detto che era uno che l'aveva comprato e se l'era... No, forse era nuovo.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Vuol dire ora No, da te quando c'eri tu.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
Sì, no, avrà un annetto.
Ma che cazzo è chiamato?
Penso che era estate, o forse prima dell'estate, una cosa del genere. Oh, magari non è il pad, non lo so. Magari era play. Comunque ragazzi, io stacco, sono un po' stanco.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Che è successo? Che gli avete fatto?
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Hunt, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll try to run it in. Michelle.
Minchia dentro.
And into the end zone for a Patriots score. Sony Michelle taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Dolphins getting set to go here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And out come the Dolphins now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
Well, if you do it one bite at a time. That's the way they've got to play this, one play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
It's a big play there for
Devo vedere che ho
Miami.
messo sbagliato.
52 yards.
Ho sbagliato la rete.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath the Drake. A second shoot.
Anche gli fermarli stanno sparando.
Time at a first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Green 39. Green 39.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. In for the score. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now a toss going left. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th.
Ma che cazzo è? Ma che cosa voleva essere?
Coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel. Does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll run. This is Hunt. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Got his man complete over the middle. That's low. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Vinco 23-15. Minchia, ma guarda come si presenta questo. Siamo al 2 minuti alla fine. Ho palla io e mi superò tutto il tempo.
Also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Che coglione.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
E che palle.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Che dici questo?
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No! No, l'hanno
Nice
buttato
job
fuori
to
che
break the one
coglione.
tackle, but
Ah,
not
no.
much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Patriots, They start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd for a Sunday night. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.